Hello YouTubers, Jordan Blaikie the Liver Flush Man here. Today gonna talk about the coffee enema, right? Little tips on the coffee enema, little things you can do to make your coffee enema better. Alright, the typical coffee enema bucket is a plastic bucket which only has about half the amount of liquid. Those plastic buckets are available at Amazon.com. They're about maybe 15 bucks or so, 10 to 15, maybe 20 bucks depending on which one you get. They are great. They travel. They're light. They're easy to use. This here is a glass pickle jar, the largest pickle jars they have, and this is my own homemade enema bucket here, which is glass. It's really nice quality, and not only that, instead of 48 ounces, it does about 90 ounces. It's pretty well about double. Alright, so little tip on making the coffee: you can do it light or you can do it strong, depending on how much coffee you put in. This is what I found through my experiences doing, coffee enemas on a regular basis. A few tips on that is that I like the water to be slightly warm. Alright, the warm water goes in easier. The colon has an easier time absorbing it and not wanting to to release the liquid out. At least personally, it works better for me when it's slightly warm. Also, stronger the coffee is, the more cramping generally you'll get in your intestines, which I really intuitively feel is a really good thing. The cramping means that it's working. Alright, that means the intestinal tract is basically contracting, so it's causing little pockets of Candida and parasites, including worms. The last I've done, say in the last 3, 4, 5 days, I've been doing about 5 or 6 coffee enemas a day, and I'm doing about from the top there to about there, which is around probably 80 ounces of liquid each time I do it. A few times I've done it right from the top all the way down to the bottom. I was able to do it. Now, a little tip on that: taking larger enemas like that, there are techniques to be able to take larger enemas and to be able to hold the enemas longer, to be able to get more Candida out of the intestines. I'll go through some of those tips now. Okay, first of all, the tip of the enema kit here is that you really want to lubricate it. I find coconut oil works the best. Coconut oil works really good. I dip it in there and just rub it on, and so that works really good. Also, a tip is when you insert this, you do it really slow. I like it really slow, and then it goes in, and then you let it sit there for a while, and you just relax and you feel it. Don't rush it, like put it in and try and open it. Try to relax. And then one of the #1 tips is that when you release the valve here and it's going in, you want to breathe really deeply, in and out, in and out, and accentuate holding the in breaths even a little bit longer towards the end, because that way your colon, the intestines, will be able to hold more liquid, because when you breathe out, it tends to push that liquid out, and you can feel that. So like the yogis in yoga practices, they use Mula Bandha. Mula Bandha is awesome. It's basically the muscle between the anus and genitals, and you want to contract that muscle. You want to pull it up, and visualize the lower part of the colon being able to hold that liquid up, and keep those muscles contracted, holding that up. Other times too, when you're really feeling loose and it's nice and warm and it's going in and there's no resistance, you just relax the muscle completely and it just goes in, and breathe. Like I said, breathe deeply, because once you get in, like say about that much, then you're going to start feeling pain in the intestines. Not just cramping, The cramping usually comes when you hold it later. It can get cramping then, but what usually happens is as you're filling up larger and larger enemas, it goes further into your intestines and it's expanding the intestines. So you're going to get some pain as it reaches further into places it's never been, and it's very much like, you know, you train your intestines to be able to take enemas and to be able to hold them and to be able to, you know, do it and feel comfortable as you're doing it. Alright, so so what I recommend, you relax, you put it in, you relax, and then you open it up and you start breathing. Now, if you've just had some meals and, you know, you've been eating and there's stuff in there, what I will usually find with that is that I'll do a little bit of an enema, like say maybe that much, like maybe 15 ounces or so, and then, you know, you really feel like, hey, I can't take anymore, it's hurting and my intestines and colon is just going to push this back out. So you stop there, you hold it for a little while, and then release it, and then go do the rest of it, and you should be able to get all the rest of it. One more really hot tip I want to say is when you fill up your intestines with all this, you want to lay on your right side and insert this in and lay on your right side and breathe deeply, and then when it goes in and you're holding it as you're laying down, once you're done laying down, you can also do inversions where you stand on your head with your hands on the ground and you lay up against the wall or the door in your bathroom, or you can also invert with your legs behind your head. Another tip is you stand up like this and you reach down and grab your feet and you shake your body, and you can also do this. You go like this and hold it like this and shake your body, and that's going to shake all the Candida loose, and it's going to, you know, like I said, you want that cramping. Once you've done that for a while and you've held it for a long enough time and you feel, because it's really going to cause your liver to detox and go into dump mode and dump toxins, then you sit on the toilet and you try to visualize all that liquid staying in, and you want to, you know, feel that staying in, and you don't want it, and if you feel like it's got to release, because there will be a point where it does, then what you want to do is just release only the littlest amount that you can still hold, and then hold. And then if you need to let a little bit more go, it's coming out in the pressure, let it out, but then hold again, and keep doing that, and then once in a while you can let a larger amount go, and you're going to be on the toilet probably for a couple minutes or so until most of it is eliminated. You can get up and walk around, you may get some more cramping, and you may want to go back on, but all that stuff you're dumping out, all that white stuff that you see in there, that's basically Candida. And when I do it with a really strong coffee, make it really strong and hold it for a long time, you'll even get out worms and stuff, like worms like that, and everybody's got parasites. The average person has pounds and pounds of parasites. We're talking like 5-6 pounds of parasites, of bugs that are living in their bodies. So alright, that's it. That's all the tips I have today for the coffee enema. That's really going to help you remember to breathe and remember to relax and just breathe through it and try to feel as comfortable as you can. It's going to be really good for you. Thanks for watching. I'm Jordan Blaikie, the Liver Flash Man. Bye.